Hey, I'm Brett Gordon. I'm a seasoned coach, and I established as a veteran a business called Businesses Are People Too, and I use that to be able to help other businesses to really bring people back into business. Before attending CORE, I wasn't sure exactly how to present myself on stage. I've been on stage for a long time before, but I never really felt that I was like a professional speaker. And coming to CORE gave me the confidence and the actual skills to be able to feel comfortable on stage. The biggest breakthrough that I had in coming to CORE was that I learned to really speak more from my heart, and that through my heart I can communicate much better with the audience. Being in CORE is going to give me the confidence to be able to really address the audience and know that when I'm speaking to them, they're receiving the message that I'm trying to or intending to say. And that through that, they're going to want to work with me as a coach, as a leadership strategist. If you're considering CORE and you have some financial considerations, things that you're not exactly sure if you want to spend that kind of money, it's not the money that you spend, but it's the return on the investment that you get. And I cannot place in dollars what the value is of what I receive from Jase. I think in money-wise, I'm going to go from, I'm going to multiply my six-figure income.
My name is Jason Lavelock. I'm from Missouri. I own multiple businesses. I own an agriculture business and a commercial roofing business. Well, before CORE training, when I'd go to speak at a seminar or speak to a group of farmers, I've got the head information. I'm full of facts and just struggled to get it out in a way that kept the group engaged. And I had the information, I was just boring at getting it out there. That made me struggle for sales. If you're full of information but you can't get it across to people in a way that keeps them engaged, after the meeting they're just ready to go. Since coming to CORE training, I have learned how to put my speech together, weave in some interesting stories that keep everybody engaged and will definitely be able to help me with my sales. I believe that I'll be able to double my sales on my ag business and increase my roofing business by 20 to 30% just by being able to talk to people better and not be such a boring speaker. CORE training has definitely helped my confidence. It's helped my writing ability. I believe it's invaluable what they would learn coming here as far as being able to help them get more sales and be able to speak better in front of groups. I would encourage anybody to get a hold of Jase. He's real down to earth and just a great teacher. He can get everything across to you in a way to make you understand and help you in your, he's got many great ideas that can help you in your writing and delivery skills.
Hey friends, I'm Joanne Wilcox and Auntie JoJo. I love helping women transform themselves, learn more about themselves, and create peace and joy in their environments. Before coming to CORE training, I really felt unfocused in my business and in my life in general. And CORE training helped me to narrow down my focus and to figure out what am I looking for, what am I here to help with, what can I do. Because I was so unfocused, I felt very frustrated and lack of energy because I didn't know where to put my energy. So I was just kind of throwing it everywhere. But with the new focus, and clarity, I can focus that energy more precisely and do what I was really intended to do, which is to help women specifically understand themselves better and to help them create peace and harmony in their homes. One of the sidebar lessons that I've learned in CORE training is that it's okay and even good to ask for help. Find someone who knows more than you and ask them all the questions that you're wondering about, even the ones that you think are dumb. They know the answers. If you're hesitating on signing up for CORE because of resources, it's actually interesting because you'll find more resources, time, energy, money, after being in CORE because of the focused energy and the skills you'll learn there. I can definitely see CORE transforming my business because of the focus that I'll have now, and I have the tools to do it and also the mentor to hold my hand along the way. In CORE, you're going to be receiving a lot of templates and formulas. I invite you to use those. They'll help guide you in all kinds of good directions. When your platform changes, your situation changes, your topic changes, the templates and forms will still guide you along. When you commit to coming to CORE, you'll notice you've engaged already mentally before you actually come physically. And allow that change and even take notes on it, because that will be part of your personal transformation.
Hi, I'm Maggie Hawley. I'm a mother, a grandmother. I have 5 grandchildren. I'm the office manager of our company, Hawley Home Inspections. Well, I think we were really lacking in good presentations. I myself have never done a presentation because I was too terrified. But I think it's hurting our business by not doing great presentations. When presentations are given, we weren't getting the response from them that we were looking for. So we thought we probably were missing the mark. Well, I've always wanted to try and go out and do some of our presentations, but I've never felt like I could do it at all. I never felt like I could get on stage, too terrified. And coming here to CORE has really helped me. It's put me on stage, it's made me talk in front of people and given me direction. And now I think I could probably go out and do some of our presentations and get the response that we want. Oh, I expect us to grow. I think it will definitely help us grow. I say if it's important, which it is to me, the money comes. You figure it out. It's definitely worth every penny we've spent on the travel, the hotels, everything, because I have gained so much knowledge and confidence in myself. I think Jase teaches from the heart, and he just cares so much about everybody, and he brings in such fabulous people to help out that we've gained so much knowledge, I have, from all of them, and confidence.
My name is Matt Hawley. I'm a veteran. I'm the general manager and the owner of Hawley Home Inspections. I started my journey on black belt training in February of 2020, right before the global pandemic of coronavirus hit. With what I learned in just my very first black belt event. In the 6.5 months since then, I have still continued to grow 20% as a company. And with what I learned at black belt is paid for every penny of black belt in that first 6.5 months during a global pandemic. I cannot wait to see what happens when life gets back to normal. If you're on the fence about black belt training, I'm telling you, the return on investment is amazing. Even during this global pandemic, in 6.5 months, I recouped every penny it cost me, plus more. Just imagine what I could have done without a global pandemic. I would have been looking at doubling my company this year alone.
I'm Natalie Laylock, and I am a program development specialist and an online business strategist. Before coming to CORE, I was really feeling frustrated. I felt like I was losing hope. I was really starting to question if maybe it wasn't time to quit. But the second day of training, everyone who was here, we all decided to go to lunch together. And we went to this Mongolian barbecue place and just really had a great time sitting around and talking and chatting and dreaming all together. And then at the end of dinner, we each had a fortune cookie to open. And everybody went around the table and they were opening those fortune cookies and reading their fortune, and they were fun and we were laughing. And then it was my turn. And I just had this feeling like this pit in my stomach when I picked up that cookie. This isn't going to be good. So I really thought about not opening it. I was just going to kind of brush it off and let it go. But the girl sitting next to me was like, "Natalie, you got to open your cookie. Everybody else has done it." So we opened the cookie, took out that little piece of paper, and it said, "You may lack ambition, but not the ability to succeed." It was a dagger to my heart. because I knew it was true. So later that night, we all came back and Jase had arranged for a band to be here to play for us for entertainment. And we were all going to stand on the stage and share our why. And so as I took the stage and I stood there holding the microphone, looking out into the audience, and I shared my why, I felt the power. I felt the power of my why, and I knew, I heard God speak to my heart, yes, this is where you belong. So had I not come to CORE, I don't know what would have happened. But because I chose to come, and because I chose to put myself in a place where I'm around other entrepreneurs who are building their business and taking that next step forward, I got a renewed sense of purpose. And I got the confidence to keep going. So what would I say to someone who is thinking about coming to CORE? I would say CORE's not just about writing a speech. CORE is about finding that message deep down in your heart that you're meant to share with the world, and only you can share it.
Hi, I'm Sherry Curran. I'm owner of Curran Bookkeeping, and I'm a bookkeeping professional for over 30 years. My biggest struggle has been in being confident in my speaking and really being able to engage with my audience and have them understand and be excited about a very dry topic, being about numbers and bookkeeping. Coming to CORE has really been the key element that I've needed, that I've been lacking, because I really lacked the structure to be able to add in humor, add in more engagement with the audience, and just help them to be able to see the value that they can receive from my topic instead of wanting to fall asleep. So I really feel like now I have those elements, I have that technique that I need to be able to engage with my audience. You know, there are so many different opportunities for us to spend our time, but the value from coming to CORE and taking advantage of the information that you receive is going to really benefit your business. So it's time well spent, and you know, time is money, and I think that this time is going to make me money. You know, going from not having any sales from stage, now I really expect that after getting the techniques and the formulas and the skills from this seminar, that is going to drastically change, and my sales are going to be exponential from my speaking in the future.